Hi, it's Charlie Bengel. Welcome to another edition of Meet a Top Producer. My special guest today is Barb Genovese from our Franconia office. Barb, it's great to see you.
Great to be here, Charlie.
Agent for 44 years?
It's been a long time.
You don't
Lots of changes. I got into it as 12.
Yes, exactly.
Very early.
Lifetime Achievement, Hall of Fame awards from Remax. You got your CRS, GRI, SRES.
Yes.
Designations as well. Take me back to 44 years ago and tell me why you got into real estate.
The gift to gab would probably be the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay, good.
I met a woman who was in the business, and she's like, you would be a really good agent, probably because I didn't stop talking.
Okay.
I had been working for a credit union as a loan officer, so I was good with the numbers. I was a teller before that. So I got in because I was chatty, I guess.
Perfect. And 44 years later,
I'm still chatty.
Still in the game.
Yes,
still
I am.
Chatty. What do you like most about this 44 years later?
Probably the best thing for me is the transaction when everything goes, it closes, everybody's happy.
Everybody wins?
Everybody wins. I'm a win-win. I'm not a win-lose agent. If one person loses to me, everybody loses. So I like a win-win.
Okay.
And I love the charge I get when I get a house for a buyer or a contract for a seller.
That's fantastic. Talk to me about what motivates you today, all these years later still.
Today, I'm motivated by wanting to retire soon, probably in the next 5 to 7 years, maybe.
Yes.
Earlier on, it was getting my kids through college and out of the house.
That's done. Medical school,
done.
Congratulations.
Grandchildren. So now it's saving for our retirement, working really hard these next several years to fill that bank account back up again that we use for college.
For the kids,
like that.
yeah.
Yes.
That's life, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Talk to me about your best lead source and why.
My best lead source is past clients. Has been for a long time. I'm a postcard girl, so I have a very small sphere of about 150 people.
Good.
They hear from me 12 to 16 times a year.
Yep.
And 90% of my business comes from that list.
That group.
Yes.
Good. So the postcards is what keeps you in touch with them, and they call you when they're ready.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Take me back to your first year, 44 years ago. What would you do differently if you could go back there?
That's a real tough question, only because the market and the ability to sell real estate with technology was
so different.
It was very different.
Right.
So I did a lot of open houses, so I burned out on that.
Okay.
I guess if I could do anything different, Charlie, I might have got my broker's license.
Oh.
Just from a further education standpoint, I think I might have done that.
So do you have that now or not?
I don't. I don't. And part of the reason I didn't get it is because I worked for a traditional company, and whenever the managers went out of town, they all went together, and I was in an office, and I was young, and I think young people are spongy, where they really can grasp information, and I think I was like that. So whenever they went out of town, if you have any problems, call Barbara. So there was a point where I wanted to get my broker's license, but I never wanted to manage or be a broker in an office. I really wanted to be out there with the buyers and sellers.
That's cool. Okay. And open houses, you'd still recommend?
I recommend them to agents. I don't particularly care for them myself personally. But I do think they're a great source of meeting buyers, but also working with your sellers, marketing their home, and talking about the business.
Just getting used to talking to people about real estate.
Exactly, exactly. And the more people you talk to, you are able to speak with more confidence.
Right.
And I think that's really a key.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes.
Do that at open houses. I like it. Other tips for agents looking to improve their business, whether they're rookies or veterans?
Social media, that's something I really need to get a little bit better at, so I think that's really good. Calling people, I need to get better at that, because it does really work.
Sure.
It really does work, making those phone calls. But probably the biggest thing is staying in touch with the people you've sold houses to. You know, everybody gets emails, so I'm more of a snail mail girl.
I like it.
And the postcards are quick and easy. I'm sure they look and it goes in the trash. But the reality of it is they see my name. Every month they see Barbara Genovese. So I think that's key.
That's fantastic. Very good. So today was another edition of Meet a Top Producer, and my special guest was Barb Genovese. Barb, it was great to see you.
Great to see you too, Charlie. Thank you.